right, so this one we're trying to find the coordinates of the vertex, the focus, and the equation of the directrix. In other words, we're trying to find h, k, and a. If you look at the general, like the x minus h all squared, all that sort of stuff, yeah? So, but with that, you've got x minus h all squared. I'll just do the left-hand side. That looks like a perfect square, right? It is a perfect square. Okay? So if we rearranged this, to look like that. So I just moved all the y's over and the constant over to one side, because I want it to look more like a perfect square. Is that all right? Okay. Now, what I need to do now is I need to complete the square on this left-hand side. I need it so that it looks like a perfect square should, which means I'm going to have x squared plus 6x, which I already had. Now, what do I have to put onto that to make it complete the square? Close. 3 is correct, but not quite. What do I need to put on the end? The square bit. Because your 3 is right, but yeah, it'd be 9. Is that all right? Does that make sense? Yeah, because you're adding the plus 9. The 3, when we factorise it, it's going to be x plus 3 squared. But yeah, so now the point is, on this one, we also have to add the 9. We have to add it to both sides to keep it balanced. Cool? So now this side is sorted. We've got x plus 3 all squared. So we've found h already. Well done. Yeah? Now, the other side, however, is now 12y plus 12. Cool? So we need it to look more like the 4a outside of y minus k. Cool? So we need to pull something out so that we've got, like, pull a common factor out, so we've got y minus k. So what would be common to 12y plus 12? Don't look at me like it's obvious. 12 outside of y plus 1. Happy with that? So we now have k as well. So we've got, if I change colours, we've got h. What's h, by the way? Is it? Is it 3? Is it 3? Is it 3? Is it minus 3? Huh? Someone. It's minus 3. And we've got k. What's k? Minus 1. Okay. So the one we're looking for still is a. Okay. Now, we have to convert this so that this bit, we know it's 4a. So we divide it by 4. So we end up with x plus 3 squared equals 4 times 3 times y plus 1. So a is 3. Cool? So we've now got our 3 variables, which tells us what? Okay, so vertex, therefore, vertex is what? Vertex is minus 3 minus 1. Okay. Focus is what? A is the focal length, remember? So we've got the vertex. So the focus is going to be at minus 3 what? 3, okay. And the directrix is going to be what? We're going to double check that in a second. Nick's thinking. It's not right, is it? Yes, thank you. That should be 2. Why? Because the focus is only A when the vertex is on 0. Because the focal length would then, the focus is then A. The focal length. But because our vertex is at -1 and our focal length is 3. Does that make sense? Okay, so what's that mean our directrix is going to be? -4. Excellent. Yeah. But does that all right? Is that okay?